but this is how you're going to start your own Faceless theme page in 2026. Some of the most profitable pages on the internet don't have a face, a personality, or a personal brand, and people are making money from them daily. I'm in courses with people doing this passively, so I want to break down exactly how Faceless theme pages actually make money. So, what is a Faceless theme page? This is a term that I use and a lot of people in my community use. If you're in the digital marketing space, then you've probably already heard this term. A Faceless theme page is a page with no face, no personal identity, and it is built around a niche or a topic. So we have pages like quote pages. You probably follow a couple of quote pages where you post these quotes every day. There are pages like horoscope pages. I'm a Libra. There's a Libra page that I follow on Instagram called Libras.Society. They have over 600,000 followers, completely faceless. I've been following this page before I even knew what a faceless theme page was. And yes, I do repost a lot of these posts every day, and these people are making money and we don't know who they are. Pages like the Shade Room, Hollywood Unlocked, it's on site. Your favorite celebrity tea page, wherever page you go to get that celebrity tea and drama, who runs that page, you don't really know, you don't care, you never even thought about it. It's not a thought that came across your mind, but these people are completely faceless. They're not showing their face, they're not showing up personally, they're not attaching their personal identity to the page, and they're making money. So it is about a specific niche or topic. And there are theme pages out there that are about all kinds of topics. You'd be surprised. There's pages about AI, cats, plants, the universe, Jesus, whatever you can think of, whatever topic you can think of, there's a page out there. I know people that have faces theme pages that are about love and lockup. So somebody is in lockup and one person isn't, and that's all they post. It's just people that are in relationships and lockup. Or there's pages about casinos. There's pages of people just posting bricks of money. There's just all kinds of faceless theme pages out there. These pages sell attention, not personality. Okay, so why do faceless theme pages work so well? Okay, the algorithm pushes content, not people. One of the days where you have to be a celebrity or an influencer to get some push, right? People are looking more for relatability these days. They don't really need to identify who it is in the content. Can they relate to it? Why do you post that quote from that quote page every day? Every time they post a quote, you're reposting it on that story. It's because you relate to it. You don't care who posted it. You just care that it resonated with you. You saw that quote and it hit. I was just thinking that the other day, right? Let me repost that. Theme pages are easier to scale. It is completely faceless. You do not have to be present to uh run the page. You don't have to be physically present. When I mean, you do have to be present and run the page, but you don't have to show your face. You don't have to make content every day. You're literally going to recycle content for your Faces theme page. And this is what a lot of Faces, well, this is what the majority of Faces theme pages do. They just basically take other viral content, post it on that page, and that page is all about that specific type of content. So you can have a page about travel, food, homes, like what home decor, right? Whatever the topic is, you're just looking for home decor content and you're going to post that on your page. And then people are going to follow you because they're looking for inspiration of home decor. The engagement on these pages are so high and so easy to get because people more so relate to the content rather than you, the person running it. They're not even going to care. You're not even going to want to tell them that it's you running the page. Okay, so now we're going to get into the step by step. So take notes, pause the video, do what you need to do. But this is how you're going to start your own Faces theme page in 2026. First, you need to start with a niche. Okay, the niche is the most important part of your page. Pick a niche that people already engage with. Okay, so relationships, money, travel, food, quotes, dating. I tend to find that topics that are more controversial tend to get higher engagement. So when you're talking about relationships, and just celebrity tea, stuff like that. Those tend to, you know how the internet is. The negative things get more drama, more attention. The point here is you want to find a niche that already works. We're not here to recreate the wheel. We're going to find a niche that is already working. So you're going to have to do a little bit of research. You can use AI, talk to ChatGPT. You can also go on the internet yourself and see what people are engaging with, what they're searching for. So you want to make sure it is a niche that people are already engaged with. Don't look to be super creative, recreate the reel or whatever. We're looking for a fast and sustainable growth. So you don't need a unique idea, you need an active audience. Who is the people that you are trying to reach? Are you trying to reach moms? Are you trying to reach women? Are you in relationships, right? In relationships with men, in relationships with women, right? Who is your audience? And then you can talk to your AI, figure out who your audience is, figure out some niche topics that you want to focus on, and then go from there. Step two, you want to make sure you grow the page with consistent content. Okay, so once you have your niche, you're going to start a brand new page. So this page is faceless. You don't need to attach it to yourself at all. Start a new email if you can. Where are Faceless theme pages most popular? Faceless theme pages are on every single platform. They're here on YouTube, they're on TikTok, they're on Instagram, they're on Facebook. Instagram is the easiest place to start a Faceless theme page. They have a lot less regulations and rules. TikTok is honestly the hardest place. I would say do TikTok if you're going to do like a quote page or something that doesn't necessarily involve you reusing content. But Instagram is the theme page, theme park. You're going to start your brand new page and you're going to post daily on your page. Consistency beats creativity every time. There's so many people that are on the internet that don't have a creative bone in their body, and they are making a lot of money on this internet, but not because they were creative, but because they were consistent. Consistency eats strategy for breakfast. So if you're not consistent, you're not, the strategy is just simply not going to work. You're going to post content daily and come up with a posting schedule that is reasonable for you, right? You can post, I would say, between 3 to 5 times per day. 3 is the minimum, 5 is ideal, but work on whatever works for you. If you can only post 3 times a day and that's all you can commit to that. Consistency will get you a lot further than burning yourself out. You're going to repurpose content. So when we think about Faces theme pages, think about that celebrity tea page, that travel page, or whatever the page that you're following. Go look at the list of the pages that you're following and see the content that they post. All of it is reposted content, is repurposed content. Here's a couple of steps that you're going to take in order to repurpose the content, because you don't want to do it a certain way. Let's say you have a travel niche and you're looking for travel content to post on your travel theme page. You want to make sure when you find a travel video to post on your page, you hit the share button and you copy the link. Hit share, copy the link. Do not ever post from one platform directly to the next. So you're not going to be on TikTok and hit share and press the Instagram icon. You're not going to be on Instagram and hit share and press the TikTok icon. Don't ever share from one platform to the next, because what will happen when you do that, it will share that content with what we call a watermark, which is essentially the TikTok logo, the Instagram logo, whatever the page that, wherever the platform that you're on, they're going to attach a watermark to it that will bounce all over the screen. So if you share from TikTok to Instagram, it's going to share that TikTok content with a TikTok logo that will bounce all over the screen. And if you do that too often, you will get flagged for original content. So the way around that, hit the share button, copy the link. Then you're going to go to Google, okay? And you're going to Google Instagram watermark remover, TikTok watermark remover, Facebook watermark remover. I'm going to put some watermark remover websites that I personally use on the screen. You can go to these sites and you're going to paste that link in there and download the content onto your phone. It will not have any watermarks for you on that for that content. Let's say you took a post from a page like the Shade Room. The Shade Room makes their own personal watermarks. Okay, so anytime the Shade Room posts, they put TSR or the Shade Room somewhere on that post, and it's not opaque, it's very translucent. You can make a watermark like this for your own page, but also remember that Shade Room watermark is not going to be removed even if you share and copy the link. The only watermark that does not come over is a TikTok watermark. So just keep that in mind. And this is how you can get your content in bulk. Okay. So you can sit down for 25, 30 minutes, an hour a day and scroll rather than doom scrolling. Okay, we all fell into the doom scroll trap before. Rather than doom scrolling for 30 minutes to an hour, you're going to scroll and you're going to find content for your theme page. You're going to go on these platforms and you're going to search the various topics for your Faces theme page. I always get questions like, is it okay to reuse and repost content? And yes, that's okay. If you would like to tag the creator, you can tag the creator. That is completely harmless. But one important thing that I also want to make sure you remember when you are finding your content for your page is to make sure you use content that is already viral, has 100,000 views or more. I consider that viral. Please refrain from using content that's not viral. The point of your theme page is for it to grow and get high engagement. So if you are using one faceless content and then two content that is already viral, that will get you some quick traction. But using content that's not viral will slow down your progress. I'm not going to say it's not going to work, but it's going to slow it down. So you have to think about it from that perspective as well. So if you're finding a creator that made some content that you want to repost on your theme page, remember it's viral. It already has 600,000 views. So you're going to repost it. You can tag the creator, but that creator is probably getting tagged up, left, down, and right. That video has already been repurposed for multiple platforms already. Don't feel bad about reposting people's content. There are a lot of people on the internet making a lot of money using recycled content. So whenever somebody makes a video and it goes viral, just remember that person is not the only person making money off that content. Now, let's talk about making money. Now, you done got the page created, you've been posting every day. Now, you're like, well, how am I going to make money from this page? Okay, we have multiple streams of income from one theme page. Okay, now the first stream of income is getting monetized. This is going to be the first and probably the last stream of income for you. And when I say the last, I mean that we're not going to rely on getting monetized through the platform. Will you get monetized at a faster rate than if you were to be starting a personal brand? Yes, most likely, because theme pages grow very quickly. You'd be surprised how quickly people connect to content that they don't have no idea who the creator is. They don't even care. They really just care about the content. I feel like people low key connect more with that kind of content than personal brands, especially these days. People are kind of sick of the influencer culture and the celebrities, and they don't really care like anymore about who's behind it. Like, what is the message here? What is the content? Is it gonna make me laugh? Is it gonna be interesting? Is it gonna be informative? When I say monetize, I mean that the platform is going to pay you. Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook, whatever platform you decide to start this page on, you can get monetized by the platform and they will pay you. You will get paid to post. So every time you post on TikTok or Instagram or Snapchat, you will get paid. And let me tell you that Snapchat is actually the highest paying platform out of every platform out there. And there are faceless theme pages on Snapchat. That's just a little nugget I'm gonna drop right there. So, like I said, monetization is the first way. The second way that you're going to make money on your faceless page is going to be by selling digital products. Okay, so how does digital products fit into your theme page? You have a page that's about a topic. It's about travel, it's about food, it's about money, it's about relationships, it's about cats or plants or whatever the topic is, right? You know that people are already interested in travel. So now you know what pain points to target, or even if you don't know, you know that you need to find those pain points. And how do you find those pain points? You're going to talk to your AI. You can talk to ChatGPT or whatever AI you're using, Gemini, Claude, it doesn't matter. I know some people have their gripes about AI. Some people have, different feelings about it and the environmental factors. But at the end of the day, AI is here. What can we do? It's not going anywhere. You can't eradicate it. I can't eradicate it. All we can do is use it to the best of our ability to make us more money and make us more comfortable in our lives, just like these billionaires are doing. Okay. So that's how I feel about it. And I said what I said. All right. Like, I'm not Captain Save the World. I can't save the world, but I can save myself. Okay. Save yourselves. Okay. So use that AI. AI is here. It's not going nowhere. So use it to your advantage. There are a lot of major companies that are using AI on you right now to make money. So you need to hop on the AI train and start making you some money. So like you can go to your AI and you can say, "Hey, friend, I have a theme page about travel. Give me some pain points about travel." Right? Give me some pain points that the audience on my page will have. Give me some problems that the people that are following my travel page will have that I can solve with digital products. You can literally ask the AI to give it to you. So people that like to travel usually have issues when it comes to travel, right? When they go to certain places, they need to know certain things. They might need the money to travel, okay? They might want the remote job to travel. Whatever it is, there are pain points within each niche, right? If you have a page that is about food, there are people that are following you that don't know how to cook. So you can make recipes, okay? Digital products is like an endless ceiling, and there are a plethora of pain points that you will have within one niche. I don't care how frivolous you may think the niche is, there's a pain point in it. Because I'm going to give you an example of a digital product, which is like Netflix, Hulu, and Disney Plus. These are digital products, right? We pay Netflix every single month, but we don't physically touch it. We go on there and we watch that content. People might think TV is frivolous. It's a frivolous subject, but Netflix didn't think it was frivolous. Netflix took a deeper look at TV and said, "Hey, if you're a millennial like me, then you understand what life was like before Netflix came around, right? We had to use the DVR to record videos, and then if your DVR ran out of space, you had to delete some things. If you didn't go that route, then you have to go down to the red box and get an actual CD to put into your TV to watch. Now we can just turn our TV on, go to screen streaming, and watch the content, but we are paying Netflix every single month. So whoever owns Netflix is making millions of residual income every single month just by having a digital product, which is Netflix. So just I want you to think about digital products in that way. There is always a problem that somebody out there is looking to solve. And you can make that digital product for them. And they're following your page about this topic already. They're already following you because they like to travel. And their goal for 2026 was to travel more, but they don't have the money. So now you have this digital product that's going to help them make some passive income online so that they can go and travel some more. You get where I'm going? So the third way that you can make money on your page is by doing brand deals or sponsorships. So or shout outs, right? You're going to have other pages that are going to be up and coming that are going to reach out to you to shout their page out, and maybe you guys have similar topics. You can also work with brands and get sponsored by brands that have similar products, right? If you have a travel page, a luggage company might reach out to you and say, "Hey, we want to work with you." You can also reach out to the brands and pitch yourself to these brands as well. Do not be afraid to put yourself out there. You can either put in your bio, DM me for a collab, or put an email in your bio. And this is how people can get in contact with you in order to work with you. Now, don't get scammed. Make sure you are vetting these companies and these pages before you accept anything. But this is another way that you can make money on your Faces page is by promoting products and other pages and other brands. The
Okay.
fourth way that you can make money on your Faces page is by doing affiliate marketing. We know like pages like Amazon have affiliate marketing where if you share your Amazon link and people click it and they go buy that product, you're going to get a cut. So you can make an Amazon Associates account associated with your Faces theme page and link products to that page. Let's say you have a tech page and you talk about all things tech, cameras, computers, anything tech related. You can list products from Amazon, and people are coming on that page to look for different cameras and see the differences between different cameras, right? And then you can link the products in your page. And when people click to go buy that five, six, seven, $1,000 camera, you're going to get a cut from Amazon as well. And the last way that you can make money on your page is by selling your own products. And you can do this by drop shipping. Okay. You can do drop shipping for free. You can go to printify.com and start a free account. And then you can also use Canva. Canva is free, but I do recommend you pay the $15 a month to get the pro so that you can be a little bit more creative. But you can go on a Canva, you can make designs for your products because Printify is a drop shipping retailer. If you don't know what drop shipping is, that is essentially you selling anything like a physical product, t-shirts, mugs, journals, pins, hats, tote bags, phone cases, whatever you can think of. You can sell these products and Printify will make the products, but they make it blank. They make the t-shirt blank, the journal blank, the mug blank, anything it is blank. So you put your own design on there. So that's why I said you may need Canva so you can go on there and design your stuff. If it's a quote page, very easy. Put that quote on everything. People love putting quotes on t-shirts and mugs and journals and hats and whatnot. So you can put that quote everywhere. And then what happens is when somebody purchases your product from Printify, it is a print on demand. So if they purchase a t-shirt from you, Printify will print it off with your design on it and they will ship it to your customer and they will pay you all in one swoop. Okay, so you can sell your own physical products without having the inventory, without having the liability up front of having that inventory. Printify will only charge you per order that you make. It's a small percentage. You can also sell your own products. So anytime you are on a theme page and you see them selling products, that is most likely their drop shipping. I almost got one time. I almost purchased a Libra mug, and I still might go back and purchase that mug off of a Libra page. It's a Libra theme page, and they have Libra mugs, and I almost purchased it. And I can bet you 9 times out of 10 that that mug is a drop shipping product. Whoever is selling it doesn't touch it, doesn't see it, anything. They just designed it and they put the link in their bio. Most people grow the page first and then monetize quietly. Okay, so get that traction and then start monetizing that page. But this is a key that I want you to remember. Always think about how you're going to monetize your page. Do not let that be an afterthought. That should be a forefront of your mind. How will you monetize this page? And you need to start getting those products ready because you don't want that page to start going viral and you don't have a product linked. Okay. So picture this, you have a page, it's growing, it's getting steady growth, and then one day you go viral, you get 1 million views in a day, you get 50,000 followers or 5,000 followers, whatever the number is. You're getting a lot of traffic to your page. So now you're like, oh, let me hurry up and link a digital product. You just missed 1 million people. You just missed them. So make sure you have that product ready to go. I'm not saying you have to have it day one, but on day one, when you start that page, you want to make sure you are also working on how will I monetize this page? Is it going to be a digital product? Is it going to be physical? How am I going to get this page monetized so that I can start earning quicker? This is how you can start earning sooner rather than later. Let's do a reality check. So, is this passive income from day one? No. But is this scalable? Absolutely. Okay, so you will have to put that work in up front. You will have to start that page from scratch, start it from zero, build that audience. Okay, and y'all, when I say started from zero, I mean a pure zero. Don't go tell your friends and family to follow your page. You're going to tell your auntie to follow your page, and she's not going to watch, like, She's not gonna watch no video all the way through. She's not gonna like, she's not gonna comment, she's not gonna do nothing. Okay. We need to make sure we are getting organic growth. Don't be inviting people to come to your page. They're not going to watch the content and we're not going to hold it against them. Okay. It's not their fault. They're not interested in it. It's okay. You're going to find the audience that's actively interested in this content that you're not going to have to tell them to like, you're not going to have to tell them to share or comment or anything or follow. They're just going to do it. You will have to put that work in up front, but on that back end, when you start getting that income, it will pay off. I mean, I know people in my community making a minimum of $10,000 a month from one stream of income on a faceless page. Here's some common mistakes that people make. So, for one, you're picking the wrong niche. This is why I say picking a niche is very, very highly, highly, highly important. You want to make sure you do your due diligence when you are researching your niche. Again, we're not here to recreate the wheel. We want to pick something that's already popular, maybe put a twist on it, right? Be specific with your audience. Talk to your AI, use ChatGPT or whatever AI it is you're using to make sure you are pinpointing that audience. The second mistake that people make is inconsistently posting. Do not start this page and be inconsistent. Have a schedule. A lot of times, success comes in a routine. It literally comes in a routine. It comes with you being in place every day. Even on the days when you didn't feel like doing it, even on the days where you felt like, am I doing this? Is this going to work? I don't know. Push through and do it. And no monetization plan. This is the third mistake that people make, is not having a monetization plan, not figuring out early on how you're going to monetize this page. So this is how you can end up with a page with a lot of followers, a lot of engagement, but you don't know which way to go, how to monetize. You need to think about that up front. And the last mistake that people make is quitting too early. Maybe you started the page and it's been 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and you give up. And it wasn't going to be until week 6 or 7 that your page went viral and you made your first sale in your sleep. Don't give up. Do not give up too early. And even if you have to start over, I don't even consider that quitting. Maybe you started a page, but you didn't work too hard on a niche, so you're not too sure about the topic. Start a new one. You mean to tell me you can make tens of thousands of dollars a month on a page where you completely faceless? You don't have to show your face or make content or run any ads. And all you have to do is find the right niche and be consistent. Keep trying. Keep trying. Okay. The rewards will outweigh the work that you put in. And it's not even that much work, y'all. We go and clock into people's jobs every week for 40 hours a week. And what do we get in return? We barely get job stability in return. Okay. So putting in a little bit of work, instead of doom scrolling every day, right? Spending hours and hours on the internet, doom scrolling, making everybody else money, you can be working on building your own business. And it just takes a little bit of time, some consistency, you showing up. Most people don't fail, they just stop. Don't stop going. Keep going. If you have that page, you've been getting consistent growth. Maybe it's not the growth you want to see. Your day will come. But that day is not going to come if you stop. You can guarantee, the only way to guarantee that you will not be successful is if you don't even try. Yeah, I always want you guys to keep this in mind and remember this. Don't get played into thinking that you have to build a personal brand in order to make money online. You can build systems instead. If you want me to break down how to start one of these pages step by step from scratch, subscribe. I'm walking through all of it. Next video, I'll explain the easiest digital products beginners should start with. Stay tuned. And no, I'm not a gatekeeper. So if you would like to join my community, Grow, Earn, Multiply, this is where I learned how to start my digital product business as a beginner, as well as many other businesses that are taught through modules by experts. When you join my community, you get access to a community of over 8,000 like minded people that are doing the same thing that you are doing, which is building businesses. You also get access to weekly classes. When you pay the one-time fee to join the community, you are in for a lifetime. This community is also master resale rights, so you can sell this community as well as you get access to hundreds of digital products that you can also resell. If you would like to join the community, scan the QR code on the screen and also click the link in the description box. I'll see you in there.